What is up, everybody? It's 2 o'clock here at KZUU.
Welcome to that radio show.
You guys are listening to KZUU 90.7 FM Pullman. We are a broadcast service of the ASWSU.
The views and opinions of this program do not reflect the views of KZUU Radio, the ASWSU, or Washington State University. So keep that in mind.
Perfect. And like we
I don't
said,
have to repeat it.
Not at all. Like we said, this is That Radio Show. Welcome to episode 6.
All right, look. There's only one return, okay? And it ain't of the king, it's of the Jedi.
Yes, it is. Guys, we got a lot going on for you today. Our favorite.
That was really good. That was the best transition we have had yet.
And we'd like to make that publicly known. So thank you, Fish and Chips, for all the help.
Cafe Nooner.
Yeah. Well,
Good show. Keep listening.
Well, while you're still here, we want to say thank you so much for joining us at the zoo last Tuesday for tacos and karaoke.
Oh,
thanks for having me on.
We killed it. Guys, we got a lot going on for you today. Weird news, including shark surfing off the coast of Oregon, superheroes being arrested in Seattle. We can't do this.
Do what?
Skydivers.
Get ourselves organized. Skydivers.
Amish people.
Gotta love Amish
And your
people.
and fun first dates. No,
Oh,
should
fun
be good.
first dates.
Yeah, that one made me laugh when I read it.
Wonderful, guys. We'll be back right after this song. We'll get rolling. First, starting up you guys off today, this is Your Crying Eyes by Blitz and Trapper.
Okay. radio show. It's great to be here. I gotta be honest. Best part of my week right here.
Guys, before we even get started, we want to invite you guys to go ahead and give us a call in today, or go to our Facebook. Our Facebook,
Oh, sorry.
What's so funny?
I don't
Because
know.
I know what's happening.
Our Facebook is That Radio Show. In the search bar, it's Facebook / That Radio Show KZUU.
The book face.
Blah, 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 whatever.
The
Give us a
book
call,
face.
509-335-2207. Keep this in mind.
When calling in, please remember, these are the words you cannot say. Soul. Sucker. And please keep this in mind while you're calling.
What the does mean?
All right, the ground rules are established. Keep those in mind.
Because we will kick you off.
I love that little.
I
recording.
love that
So do I. So
clip.
much.
Is so good. All right, we're gonna start you guys off with a little bit of weird news.
No.
So, everybody loves Ocean Shores, Oregon. Dr. Love, Riley.
I know
whatever-
I do.
Whatever you're going by today. Close to home. Some guy was out surfing right there at Ocean Shores. This was just last week.
I didn't even know you could surf.
Oh, yeah. You
In
just have to wear a
Oregon.
wetsuit.
Man, that's cool. Had no idea.
Yep, so these guys were out surfing, and it was kind of the last run of the day, and this kind of thing always happens on the last run of the day. No matter who you are, no matter what you're doing, whether it's football, whether it's any other kind of sport. I say football, that's how I got hurt. Back in my day. Yeah, it was flag football. It was stupid. Yeah, it wasn't even flag football. It was backyard football.
Lol.
Right?
What was it, the
so,
Taco Bowl?
It was, actually. Yeah,
Ah.
yeah.
What's the taco bowl?
We play football for tacos, and the
Losing
losers
team.
losers have to buy winners tacos. I've bought a lot of tacos lately. It's horrible.
I believe you bought me tacos.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. So this guy, it was their last surf. What's it called?
I don't.
Last run.
Wave.
Last call.
They're catching the last wave, brah.
Yeah.
And so they paddle out, and this guy just stands up, and his board just gets bumped out from under him. He just felt this huge thing, and he kind of regains his balance. Except now, instead of the board underneath him, it is a great white shark.
He's standing on a shark.
Witnesses have it. He was standing on a 14 to 16 foot great white shark in Ocean Shores,
Is there a
Oregon.
video of this?
Nope, but he was actually riding it, rode the thing for a couple seconds before finally falling off, and witnesses from the shore and in the water saw the shark thrashing around with him on its back, standing on it, using it as a surfboard before he fell in. And the guy, according to his report, says he saw his life flash before his eyes. He thought he was going to die. And, I mean, rightfully so.
No,
he was
that's-
standing on a great white. Even if the great white wasn't hungry, he was going to turn around and bite his face off just because it was riding him. So this guy paddles back in, doesn't get attacked or anything, and he said, I had never paddled back into shore faster in my life.
Duh.
Yeah. I'm like,
That dude's a total BA.
Right?
absolutely.
He rode a great white shark.
And I have always wanted to go diving with great white sharks. And just, last weekend, my parents were here in town, and I was like, you know what, Mom, I'm really thinking about getting a motorcycle and riding that. She says, no. I said, really? Come on. No. No. She's adamant. I said, okay.
But mom.
I said, well, I said, you get a choice. Either I get a motorcycle and I ride that, or I'm going swimming with a great white, with or without a cage. And she says, cool, do it.
The motorcycle or the shark?
She does
shark.
not like motorcycles, clearly.
Yeah. And now this guy's my idol. Seriously, Shark Week comes on and I don't get off the couch. I think it's great. It's my favorite week of the year. And I just sit there and kick it and just watch sharks do what sharks do. And to know that somebody rode one like a surfboard just makes me so happy.
Sharks are terrifying, too. Like, to be on the back of one, standing on top of it, and just riding a wave?
What happened to his surfboard?
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Are you usually attached to your surfboard?
Yeah.
I don't know how it happened. All I know is he was riding on the shark.
Okay, wait. New question. Is this a common occurrence in terms of, are there a lot of great white sharks that hang out at Ocean Shores in Oregon?
No.
You tell us,
So-
Shark Week.
So does
expert.
that not terrify anyone else?
Well, and just a couple weeks ago, there was a shark that washed up on shore up by
the
the
San
Puget
Juans,
Sound,
right?
by the San Juans, and they had all these pictures on there, and it's a great white. Nobody can convince me that it's not. because it is. And people are like, yeah, it's unidentified right now. I'm like, no. That's a great white, and it's at my home.
That's
Scary.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Why are they here?
Because they want to eat our children.
Don't say that to me.
You guys have children?
I mean, ours is in mankind. They're taking over. Not even land will be safe. You guys ever watch the Sci-Fi Channel?
I might have kids.
Not really.
It's kind of like that, where the fish decide that they've had enough of their watery tomb, and they're taking over.
That was why that whale ended up
Yeah.
800 yards off the coast. He was making a move to get us. He was like, I used to be here and I'm taking it back.
They're jealous of our legs.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah.
whales used to have legs.
And our thumbs.
And every other species except for monkeys is jealous of that.
I know.
That's why we run this world.
And our incredibly large brains.
Oh, yeah.
Our
that
incredibly large, underutilized brains. As portrayed by this show.
Mm-hmm. Let us be the beacon of how to not be.
We've been mistreating our brains lately, I feel.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, I wish you guys could see Riley right now.
He is just hand and face,
Yeah, today's not
He
my
is-
greatest day.
face palming, and it's pretty.
It's good to be here, though.
Sorry,
I managed to get out of bed today, and I'm proud of that.
you are freaking me out right now. What are you doing?
There's some like weird string fuzzy attached to your head, and it keeps like flopping back and forth as you move. So I was trying to
You're
get
just
it.
sitting here, just like grasping at the air. I'm like, is he trying to tell me something in radio language? But no.
Helping.
Duh.
Watching out for
I
a friend.
appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, let's move on to the next story. Okay, so in Carrollton, Ohio, there is Ohio. There is this Amish community, right? And these 5 guys were outcasted from it,
Exiled.
exiled.
For
kind
what?
of. They had their little break-off faction of Amishism.
Did it say why they got kicked out?
No, I didn't see why they got kicked out, but this is the funny thing is then after that they went around and they've like 3 different people in the actual Amish community. They have gone to these guys' houses and cut their beards off. They shaved them, which in Amish society is like a huge deal because there's something about, once you're married, you never shave your beard off all the way, and there's like rules and regulations for how long your beard has to be. I don't even know what you were trying to do. No one give him rubber bands. Where did you find that?
It was on the ground.
Bad, Riley.
You guys
So-
make me feel so shameful.
So these guys, they're getting taken to court, which is a big no-no for Amish people too. But the wife said, yeah, we're taking them to court, because it's not about revenge. It's about something or another. You guys are freaking me out. But
this is
they-
only funny. The stuff we're doing in this show while you talk is only funny to us, and the rest of the world is
It's just
what
like,
are they
these guys
doing?
are jerks.
This show sucks.
Anyway, but so they're getting charged for kidnapping because they were holding people against their will to cut their beards.
I'm studying the Amish right now in a class.
Yeah.
Apparel merchandising and textiles 417. Yeah, I feel great in there. But no, really, like you told me about this story yesterday, and I was like, like I just took a test on this. That's wrong. That is wrong. You Amish people who will never be allowed back into the church.
Yeah.
No, they'll take them back. They'll save their souls.
Oh, God forbid they can't be Amish.
I read this story and I laughed out loud because I was like, Amish people going around breaking the law. I didn't know they had that capability, that capacity.
No, you know what else happens between the Amish and the let me think here, Hasidic Jews?
Gentiles?
Okay.
Nope. Them and the Mennonites, actually, all 3 of them. They still drive around those little buggies
Yeah.
and horses a lot. And so part of the rules and the cultures, they're like, we're willing to go along with the rules and the laws of the land, blah, 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 all that stuff. And so a lot of them would have their buggies, and they don't believe in electricity. So instead of having blinkers and lights, they have to put the big triangle reflectors on the back of their buggies. Some of them don't. And you will actually hear stories of cars versus buggies, like road accidents.
Wonder how that ends up.
Oh, yeah. And so then all these people are like, you didn't have the reflectors. They're like, can't have them. Nope, they're a bright color. And so then they just get hit
Ridiculous.
by cars. So it's, yeah, I mean,
I want to find one of those stories.
a very, very different way of life.
You know how when the settlers came and they killed all the Indians, you know, this happens every time in history.
Excuse me, Native Americans.
Oh, I apologize. And they come and they destroy their culture because it's so primitive and they think it's stupid.
Yeah.
How come nobody's done that to Amish people?
Because the Amish people were of the people that came in and did the destroying.
Yeah.
They
Well-
just stayed in that mindset. Because the thing is, they still think they're better.
Yeah.
How
No,
did
they
they-
never made it past the 1600s, man?
And good thing is, we can say this kind of thing because we know none of them are listening.
Yeah, exactly. You know what is crazy to me? The Amish people make those fireplaces,
Yeah.
but they have no fire. But they're also clearly they're not electric because they don't believe in electricity.
They have fires?
No, it's not a real fire.
Oh,
those
like
little
the gas fire.
and it's like-
Okay.
what are they doing?
A show.
It seems
Oh,
so
Amish
technological, and I don't understand how they get it to light without there being an electricity. Like you need a
Hypocrites.
spark usually, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
Ridiculous.
What are we doing?
We just received important text
Probably the most important one we've received all year.
ever.
Says Riley is the best.
Look who
The
it
absolute
is.
best.
We got DJ Dane and DJ Chernreich
oh my
in the house.
gosh! Look at what is in her hand.
Not
a
pizza.
gigantic paper cutter.
Oh, I don't care.
All right, guys.
Watch
We're
your
gonna,
fingers.
we're gonna go to a song real quick. This is Roosevelt Room by Connor Oberst in the Mystic Valley. We'll be right back.
Hey there, son of Adam. Hey there, daughter of Eve. Help me sing this tear gas riot song to some fresh-faced police. They won't even know what hit them when they lift their Roman shades and the people's sun comes pouring in on a brand new day. You who dammed the river, you who changed our mountain's name. First we want Denali back, then we're taking over Washington states. You give death as a consolation, you know only hate and rage. You paid a dowry for your child bride, now she's living like a slave. A prayer came down the wire. It was all in the enemy's code. You couldn't figure out what mercy meant, so you did like you were told. When they finally sent the doctors, once the fireball went out, there was nothing left but the cockroaches in a movie with no sound. What good are you? With your Cherokee trail and your Roosevelt room. What good are you? With your Seneca plague and your Arlington tomb. Go ask Hunter Thompson. Go ask Hemingway's ghost. It all catches up with you once you get just a little too old. Take a hard look in the mirror. It's a thing that you cannot see. Your shadow's long, but the day is young. It just wasn't meant to be. There's no blankets for the winter. There's no oil in the lamp. And I'd like to write my congressman, but I can't home. All the boys from Omaha Beach. Hope you haven't got too lazy. I know you like your apple pie. Cause the working poor you've been pissing on are doing double shifts tonight. What good are you? With your cynical plague and your Arlington too. What good are you? With your Cherokee Trail and your Roosevelt Room.
Ever wonder what management at KZUU is listening to? Need a place to find local music reviews? Visit the KZUU blog to find out what is hot and what is not! Go to kzuu.wordpress.com to explore further into the minds of KZUU 90.7 FM.
I feel unsafe.
I want to suck your blood, he says. Yeah, no, that was
He's a cool guy.
He's a cool guy. Transylvanians are always cool in my book.
Right?
Yeah.
Better than the Amish.
Is he neighbors with Ivan, the Black Sea fisherman?
I sure
Right?
hope so. Ivan, who's really just a pirate. He's not even a fisherman.
we should get a pirate to come read a PSA for us. That'd be cool.
No, we invited him. He kind of freaked out and kind of lost it last time.
He got a little out of control. Oh, man. All right, back to some news stories. Here's one, and Casey, of course, this one comes out of Florida. Two teenagers, 18, 19, on their first date with each other, right? And then they get their first arrest with each other.
Uh-oh.
So they tried to dine and dash, right?
What else firsts did they do together?
I don't know.
Oh.
I couldn't tell
Nah,
you.
prison kind of frowns upon that kind of thing, and they just cut it off.
So they're trying to dine and dash at a TGI Fridays, of all places. The bill was $25.16,
Cheapskates.
and they're trying to run away from
But
it.
after a tip, that's like, hold up,
It's
like $30.
Oh my God! You're 18, 19. Get a job.
We almost dined and dashed this weekend in Reno. Or this week, I
That
guess.
doesn't surprise me, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I want to be surprised too. I'm just.
But
not.
so the girl gets away, then the guy tries to do it, and he got caught. And then they found drug paraphernalia on him too, a
Nice
pipe
job, dude.
and some weed. And it's like, really? You can afford weed, but you're not going to pay your bill? Get out of here.
Sounds like a fun date, though.
Oh, totally. I love riding in cop cars. That's
How many times have you ridden in cop cars?
never. I did used to contemplate, like, this one time I was walking from the bus in the high school, right? I was walking home, and it's like a 2-minute walk, but I contemplated there was this cop drove by. I wanted to ask him to give me a ride to my home and then walk me to the door.
Just to mess with
Just
your
to mess with
parents.
my mom.
I almost said a bad word. I was going to say just to bleep with.
Yeah. No,
We
yeah.
can't say that. This is the radio.
Yeah,
It's hard to
exactly.
sense yourself when you're hungover and your brain is functioning on an inferior level.
It really is so much harder.
I feel great.
Yeah, we know.
I feel great.
Rub it in.
I
So
felt
yeah, that
great
was that
last night.
story.
Whoa, Riley, you just try to play footsie with me?
Yeah.
Can you blame him?
Yeah.
Okay. That settles that then.
Jerk.
We are being really mean to Riley right now. We're kind of
Harassment.
harassing him. Although, in all fairness, you were trying to shoot staples across the room at us with rubber bands,
I
and
was-
you failed terribly.
I
at
was
it.
trying to get it stuck in that little foam sound thing in the roof, okay?
Thank you. We've just incriminated ourselves.
I failed. I failed.
You douche.
Gosh.
So, why? You know what? If they were gonna dine and dash,
Wouldn't you go somewhere nicer?
exactly. Make it.
That's what I'm saying. That's why when I was reading the story earlier and I started laughing and you're like, what? And I go, this story. Because I was like, TGI Fridays, of all the places to be like, oh, I'm going to dine and dash. Oh, I'm going to go to TGI Fridays. And then it's only a $25 bill.
Maybe that is the fanciest place available in Florida, though.
That's certainly possible. Depends on what part of Florida, I guess. Yeah. Like, just unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah. No way, man. Unbelievable.
I love this show so much. This is great.
Oh, goodness.
You got one more for us, don't you?
I got one more.
Should we save it?
No, we'll tell it, then we'll tell the other one. It's a good segue, blah, blah, blah. So this last one, and this one should just tickle everybody's funny bone. So this week, I don't know if it was Thursday or Wednesday, but these people in California, somewhere, Bakersfield, California, a place called Skydive Taft, that's the name of the skydiving company, an instructor and a receptionist who work for this company had sex while skydiving.
Oh yeah.
Trainwreck sitting in the other room like, yeah, snap. Trainwreck, yes or no? No, I don't want a thumbs up. I want a yes or no.
A yes or no for what?
He's asking
No.
her if she will fornicate with him.
If she's
in the
down to
area.
go
That's
skydiving?
not what I was asking. Okay, all right, perfect.
Casey, you better set that
No,
up.
wait. What just happened?
No.
Yes, she would skydive, or yes, this?
Yes, this.
This?
If
Wow.
presented the opportunity.
Okay. No, I mean, it's definitely like,
Do you see Sean's face? He's like, okay.
okay.
Sean,
No, that's
Sean just got out his smartphone and is booking skydiving reservations as we
No, but that's a story for sure. Like, you could tell people, yeah, I did that at some point in my life.
That is
so.
the tops of the Mile High Club.
That is. No, seriously, that's the Mile High dropping club. Like, whoa.
So the guy,
The guy
just for some more context, he actually
Is
was,
a part-time porn star. And he was an instructor
Right.
at the place, too.
and the gal was the receptionist
Yes.
for the place.
Exactly.
That guy sounds like a well-rounded dude.
And he's got his life figured out.
Seriously.
And the FAA is trying to, they're investigating, they're trying to press charges. They said it could have distracted the pilot, which, I mean, why wouldn't it distract him? And he was trying to get Howard Stern's attention, apparently, was why he did this. I mean, he got this radio show's attention. So, I mean, that's
got-
just as good.
Yeah. Well,
Just as good. I'd say better.
right. So the guy ended up getting fired.
He got fired. The girl did not, but the guy did,
Sexist.
right?
Equal rights.
So,
Oh, I know
These
why the
people-
girl didn't get fired.
yeah.
That guy wanted to keep her around.
Because he knows. He's like, wait, she's down for that stuff.
So our buddy actually sent us this story. He found it on CNN's homepage
Yeah.
of all places. Like, okay, so it's making news.
There is a video out there, too, apparently.
Not
Just-
that we've seen it or anything.
Well, I mean, no, that's in the news story. Is there's a video like it's going around college campuses. People are seeing it all over the place.
Riley, do you have any idea how much less convincing you sound
Yeah.
when you laugh
Why
when
do
you
you
say that?
Why do you even say it? Like, do you just enjoy incriminating?
no, man, we haven't even seen
Not
it.
that we've ever seen it.
What do you have to say for yourself?
No,
No, but really, we haven't seen it.
it's like a viral video. I kid you not, it is going around.
Much more convincing.
Yeah, really. I enjoy that you said it again.
All right, I'll stop doing the maniacal laugh every time I lie. Not that I was lying about seeing that movie.
Speaking of which, this next song is called You Were a D, and yes, you know what D stands for by Idaho.
Do we have to play a song?
We only have one story left.
All right,
And it's gonna be
play
important.
the
It's very
song.
important.
I just feel like we have much better things to do on this show than play music.
You Were a D, Idaho.
disappeared like that. But the sparks begin to burn instead of shimmer. I see you pixelated and familiar. Is it that you were a dick to me in high school? Or was it that you ripped me off? Were you jealous of my quandary? Or was it just a matter of taste? Maybe you became too much of a big shot. You couldn't tell that you were not. I'm not gonna tell you the glory has tried out. Please don't tell me we don't get another chance.
That was Serene Return by Megafun from their album Megafun.
I like that name.
Are you 21 or are you 12?
I'm 22.
Oh,
Big man on campus.
yeah. No, I remember being told that once.
So it was brought to our attention at the break for the song that some people have bucket lists, and at the top of some said bucket lists might be to join the Mile High Club.
What's that?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, Riley.
I don't know what to tell you except no.
How do you go about joining this club?
I mean, it takes a payment. You do have to pay to join.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Unless you know somebody who knows somebody.
Yeah, and you can just find your way into the clubhouse.
So on that note, we're going to talk a little bit about bucket lists.
Yeah, no.
Just because we can. Why not?
I know one of my top things on my bucket list is to break the sound barrier. some point in my life, and I'd love to do it inside of like an F-18 or something. You know? One of those planes that just flies so fast. That's I think that's my number one.
One of mine has always been to shoot a
Drink
bear
25 beers.
and make a rug out of it.
Mine's also the mass genocide of Amish people.
Text message.
We will get to that one
Incoming.
shortly because that's crazy.
What else?
What?
What's another bucket list that I've had?
The one that I've accomplished several times, and I want to keep doing it over and over and over. Sean's on the move, and I'm going to steal his chair because it's way comfier. And I got to witness somebody do this, Friday or something. I love laughing until you cry. And I mean, not just crying. I mean tears actually rolling down your face. Crying.
Yeah.
Right? This girl on Friday at work, I was talking about my beard, and it's got to go away soon, because quite frankly, I'm sick of it.
Yeah, that's how I get sometimes.
It has got to go away. And anyways. So I'm saving it until
It
at
does
least.
look really great, though.
Thank you. It's very full.
Yeah.
You know.
Fantastic.
Thanks, man.
Grizzly Adams would be jealous.
Who?
DJ
Trainwreck.
Remember she was telling
She doesn't agree?
Whoa.
Say what?
Whoa. She did take a shot at my beard last week.
Oh yeah, manscaping.
Yeah. Anyways, so I was talking about it, and I have to save it through Halloween at this point. It's been here for so long, I might as well use it for something, you know. And so I was saying, just one more week, and then I'll get rid of it. I'm thinking about Shaggy, from that Scooby Doo.
Totally.
And I was sitting there, I'm like, a week from now I'll have my goat. And the girl's like, you're getting a goat?
Huh.
And I thought she was kind of kidding, so I just kept going on. And she asked like 4 times. She's like, no, really, you're getting a goat? And me and the other guy we were talking to, we blew her off again. And she's like, where are you going to keep the goat? And I looked at her, and I was like, do you really think I'm getting a goat?
Who's getting a goat?
Apparently me. And I was just like, seriously, you think I'm getting a
Go
goat?
get a goat.
And she just looked at me, and she started laughing to the point where she was just silent. What are you guys doing?
We are, we're researching.
We're researching. And so this girl just starts crying. She just starts crying, and I want to do that.
She tried one.
What are we still on your bucket list?
Yeah, I want to laugh so hard I cry, and I can't stop.
Oh. Well, that's capable.
Oh, no, I've done it. I just want to keep doing it. I'm never going to check it off. Take a seat. Take a seat, Sean.
I don't want this seat. I want mine back.
Nope, too late.
You suck. I was off researching.
Wow, that was rude. I feel bad about myself. Hey, what's up, Trainwreck? Nope. So, yeah, honestly, I think it'd be great.
Indeed.
Oh. What is this?
I have a note. To show you
Oh. We'll find out later. I guess.
Anybody
guess
else a
so.
bucket list? Trainwreck, what do you got for us?
I want to step foot on every continent.
She wants
Step foot on every
Antarctica?
continent.
Even Antarctica, she says.
our new intern, DJ Trainwreck. She wants to step foot on every... What? Of course you're an intern. Anyway, she wants to step foot on every single continent. I think that's cool.
That's a cool one. Yeah, that's good. Guys, if you have any bucket list that you would like to let us know about, please feel free to call 509-335-2207. We'd love to hear what your guys' number ones are. We're doing sign language.
Guys,
I'm
if you
lost.
had any idea how bad we were at our gig, I don't want to call this a
It's
job.
not a job.
If you had any idea how bad we were at this kind of thing, you would just be offended and appalled, honestly. It's horrifying.
Let these guys on the radio.
Do we have one more news story?
You have
Oh,
one more
we
news story.
most definitely do.
I need my notes.
Oh, that's what you were sign languaging for.
No,
Not
not
really.
really.
Cue up some music.
I was.
That's what I thought.
I was.
Which doesn't make sense because we don't
This
like to play
me-
music.
Yeah.
Stop it. Do what he says.
What happened to speak when spoken to and do what you're told, Riley?
let me go stand and face the corner now.
Thank you. Okay, so this...
Our last story.
I can't believe
A-holes.
this is what my life has come to.
What's this?
this here, and everybody's like, why am I listening to this crap? Why am I still? I'm turning this
the
channel.
radio still
Z-Fun.
Don't say that.
Superhero in
Boo.
Seattle was arrested. I don't know if you guys have heard about this.
guy.
He's been around for what, year and a half or so now.
I don't know.
He goes by Phoenix Jones.
Which is a stupid superhero.
It
name.
truly is. Superhero, self-proclaimed. See, once again,
Always self-proclaimed
They-
people.
it always is. Always is. So he walks around Seattle and he fights crime. So last Sunday evening, he apparently saw some people fighting, so he ran up to this fight and pepper sprayed these people. Some guy was getting in a car, running away, hit an old lady. Lady comes over, starts hitting this Phoenix Jones with her bag
and her shoes.
and her shoes, telling him that you got pepper spray in my eye.
It's pretty funny. He goes, I have body armor. Doesn't hurt me.
Yeah.
There's a video. You guys can watch that one, too.
So
I have actually watched that video.
And so then, the Seattle Police Department show up and arrest him for disturbing the peace or vigilantism or whatever. Took his costume, and he says, "Nah, don't worry about it. I have an extra. I'll be back." He's still planning on fighting crime, which I think is just perfect.
Good for him. Gotta love what you do.
Absolutely. So, I wish I could get away with something like this.
Well, and the funny thing is the people weren't fighting. They were, like, dancing.
Yeah, they were just sitting there kicking it. The video is awesome. They're like,
You just see him, his, like, friend, his sidekick's like, oh, Phoenix, fight. And you just watch this guy, honestly, he looks like a tool. And he's just sprinting towards these people, and he just pepper sprays all of them.
I cannot.
And he continued to follow them. It was,
That's number 2 on my bucket list.
is to pepper spray people or to be
Pepper
a superhero?
spray a gaggle of people all at the same time. Watch hilarity ensue.
You know what? And it's getting to be that time of year again. Every Halloween so far here in Pullman,
Yeah.
all I've wanted to do is get one of those like legit Batman costumes from the movies, and I want to walk around Pullman asking the cops, be like, "Do you need any help? Swear to me." Be like, "I'll take the rooftops," you know, and just run around and fight all those d bags. Because there's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Can I be Robin?
Yeah, you can.
Whoa, that was.
I am not a pervert.
You gotta do the.
not a crook.
I'm not a perv.
I am not a pervert. anyways, it's always been my goal.
Not a crook.
I want to do it so bad. And then last year, I love Halloween. Last year, my brother Brett, rest his soul, in Seattle.
Why do you guys keep making it seem like Brett's dead?
Oh, child.
Oh wow, Trainwreck, he's still alive. It's okay. He's live and
She
kicking.
almost cried.
In fact, we'll hear from him in our second hour.
Hopefully.
And so this guy, who's this guy? Some guy. I don't want to say a frat boy, but he probably was. He was dressed up as a cop, getting a sobriety test from a real cop, making him walk the line, making him say the ABCs backwards, and Brett's just
Can
standing
you
there.
guys do that anyway?
No,
Yeah, I
No.
I have a really hard time with it.
It would take me.
Actually,
I could
think
do
when
it.
I got a buzz going, I'm better at it. My
There-
mind is processing in a different capacity.
There's actually a video on YouTube where this cop had pulled over this drunk driver. He was weaving all over the place. He had one tail light out, and so the cop pulls him over. Thinks he's drunk. She's like, "Sir, will you step out of the car?" He's like, "Yeah, no problem." Not slurring, not doing anything at all. And she's like, "Sir, can you say the ABCs backwards for me?" He's like, "Sure, ZYX, blah, blah, blah." Says it perfectly, like as fast as somebody would forward. And the cop just like, I'm actually impressed. I've never seen that before. He's like, "Yeah, no, that's great." And so she starts having him do the different tests, like standing on one leg and bouncing around. Yeah. So he starts doing all the tests, passes them all, even starts dancing, does everything. And the cop is like making moves for him to do just to see if he can remember them all in succession, which he does perfect. And he starts adding moves to it just for fun. By the end, she's like, "Oh, all right, you get to drive home." He goes, "Oh no, I'm drunk." And he just stops and he goes, "Oh," and points at her. And then she arrests him.
That's on my bucket list.
Drink driving? Are you crazy?
No.
are you
Just
mad?
sit there and be like, to be driving, not be drunk at all, have a cop pull me over, give me a sobriety test, and then at the end of it, they're like, "Are you good to go home?" I was like, "No, I'm drunk," just to screw with them.
I
That'd
mean,
be a lot of fun.
It was such a good video. I'll try to put it up on our Facebook. It's so worth watching.
The book base.
So worth watching.
Oh,
Do we have one more story
I think
that
was
has
it.
has come to light?
Well, we were notified about this story, and I looked it up.
It's old though.
Yeah, it's from July.
Yeah.
Do we care about that?
I mean, and I've heard these stories before.
this-
It just makes me wince every time.
I just looked this, though.
What was
Well,
her-
I got sidetracked from the story we were told about and found this one.
Yeah,
Seems
this
much more
would distract
interesting.
you.
Keep
I
your
am
dog
not
from
pervert.
humping the guests. I haven't read the article. I just look at the pictures. So
what are the pictures of?
if you guys can talk while I do some reading.
We can always
I
talk.
can talk.
All right.
I can certainly talk.
I had a beagle when we were little.
Yeah.
We being me and my brothers.
Mhm.
That's all he did. We would have to walk along the top of our fence. And he'd be like, "Rrrr," and like jumping up along the fence, trying to get our legs.
My family was watching this little Yorkie. His family was off in Australia, right? Yeah, his name was Henry, and he had this little bunny, and he would go to town on that bunny. It was like literally just 30 minutes straight with that bunny, and we were like, "What the heck?" And the funny is, like, my parents would go to the lake, they'd take him, right, and they wouldn't take the bunny. Then we'd come home, and the first thing he would do when he got home was run to his bed. What's going on? He would run to his bed, and he would grab his bunny, and he would just have his way with it.
This article's stupid. It says,
So glad that we...
take your dog
the
away
time.
from the thing being humped and put the dog in timeout for 30 seconds.
Do you get hit in the nose with a newspaper?
Make sure your dog is wearing a leash. so
Do you think that
can
would work
bond.
for your roommates?
What?
I have to put Sean in timeout all the time.
I hate you guys.
Hardy har har.
What just happened? Why did you do that?
Okay.
All right.
What's the deal now? You
Well,
want to play some music?
just play a song.
Here's some
Just-
Bon Iver.
Bon Iver.
Bon Iver. Which song do you guys want?
Iver?
Skinny Love.
Bon Iver.
I'm not sure how to operate
This
this.
kind of sounds
computer.
like the Dracula who's.
'Kay.
This is Bon Iver.
Skinny Love by Bon Iver.
Just disregard everything.
Come on, skinny love, just let's sing it. To pour a little salt we will never eat. My, 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 my. Staring at the sink of blood across the knee. Right in this moment, this all is hard. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be kind. And in the morning I'll be with you, and it will be a different kind. And I'm holding all the tickets, and you'll be owning all the fines. Come on, skinny love, what happened? Circled on the hope and leprosies. My, 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 my. Someone knows food so slow on the stairs. And I told you to be
Free Health Club is holding its first annual charity dodgeball tournament November 5th in Bowler Gym from 1 to 3 p.m., okay? Will you stop laughing at me, please? Team members need to pay a fee, and each team must consist of 5 members. For more information or sign up, please contact Kimberly Lackey at Lackey Kimberly.
What?
What's so funny? Is this PSA complete?
Everybody's laughing at me. You got something, Kay?
Hey guys, I'm going home.
For more information and sign up, please contact Kimberly Lackey at lackey.kimberly@gmail.com. All proceeds will go to the Marybridge Children's Hospital. Okay. Now you guys can have the radio back. Okay.
All right, thank you, Mr. Mackey. I want to do that. You guys want to do a dodgeball team?
Yeah.
Because that sounds like a lot of fun. And all proceeds go to Children's Hospital. That makes me happy.
DJ Dane. That feels weird saying on this show.
It does.
DJ Dane, you got words for us.
Yeah, it's so nice to talk to you people today. Yes, so we got a very exciting show tonight. We got Milkman. Yes, Seb presents Milkman, the Laser Tour 3D. We got hazers. We got fog. We got about a bunch of lasers. Yeah, some lasers. We got strobes. We got every light possibly imagined. The Cub set up 2 full lighting trusses for this. It's going to be absolutely insane. Every light the Cub owns, plus Milkman's bringing full lighting production. It's just going to be absolutely nuts. If you're looking for a crazy dance party to set off your week or celebrate homecoming week, you don't want to miss it tonight. Just $8. You can get tickets on ground floor from 4 to 6:30 p.m. You can also get them at the door, second floor, starting at 6:30.